Hey?
What sort of stuff are you collecting?
Any kind of metal you got. Broken electronics, flat screen TVs, stuff like that. E-waste.
A big beastie TV, but
yeah, the
we're
big.
still pulling stuff out.
Okay, I'll give you my card.
Alright.
But I have other vehicles too, so I can grab everything.
Not a problem. You can take your time. City of Vancouver, I contacted them today, but they're not coming out for 5 days at least.
That's the problem. They're paying, to be honest.
Yeah. But no, I'm going to be here today unloading stuff and then coming back next week, probably on Tuesday. So even if you're driving by.
Okay, just let me know what you got and run it by me.
Perfect.
Thanks very much.
Thank you.
It's always like that. Full load. Pull this forward a bit. I'll take this. I'll take the stoves. Stoves are money. Slippery. I gotta back up. Okay, hold it. Yeah, that's it. See? Scrap guy right there in that truck. So anyways, so the girl, she said they're cleaning up the whole property and a tenant left that boat behind, so they're stuck getting rid of that boat. But she says, I told her to get a little excavator in there and crunch it apart. So there'll be lots of scrap metal in there probably, right? I see there's a lawnmower pile and some other metal sitting there, but I said just put your stuff together. I'll come. She liked my business card because it had raised letters. It was kind of flashy. Okay, so anyways, I figured I'd grab 2 stoves right away because that's instant, you know, wire and so on, right? This is what I need for my bin too. Okay, stay tuned. Looks like it's on the side of the road. I don't see anybody, but this guy throws metal here all the time, so it's got kind of a an ugly load, if you know what I mean. Light. This stuff's pretty heavy. Take a little bit now, a little bit later. When someone gets it, well, that's how it is, right? Yeah, I went to that scrapyard. Well, came from the scrapyard. I saw my buddy. He owns like a construction company, and that yard that I looked at is not his yard. He said the city owns that yard, and they're gonna build a pump station later, so they won't sell the property. So anyways, he said it's not that busy right now with COVID. It's really slow, so it's affecting a lot of people. To make it hard for people, right, to make money. This guy here is an electrician, so he doesn't deal with steel. Getting a good chunk. Come back and grab the other pieces or get a wire cutter. That's the problem, these things. You have to come back with another load. I like stuff in my back with that. If I can get this one out. Almost. This one's not coming. Not this time. Okay, so not bad load. Okay, we're gonna empty this load. Then we're gonna grab that fridge and that little dishwasher. Okay, come back. Take the dishwasher first. See, look at the lawnmowers. 3 lawnmowers in the pile there. I have to ask about those. It's really heavy, this thing. Very heavy. It's a Brodaba. Never heard of it. Yeah. Yeah, I'll come back and take all that metal, the lawnmowers and all that I'll take.
Okay, and there is a piece to this treadmill around the back.
That's the treadmill here?
There's part of it.
Oh yeah.
Other parts there. We don't know if you want that too.
I can take it, but it's probably really heavy, right?
Yes. We have a dolly that.
Okay. Yeah, I'll take all these and I'll come back.
Okay.
So I have another van here. Loosen the trash a bit for you, huh?
Well, when we moved in, it was like this.
Did you just buy the property?
No, we're renters.
Oh, I see.
Our landlord, he got dementia, and so did his wife.
Yeah.
They let the property go for over 20 years, and then the daughter-in-law now has legal rights over the property.
Oh yeah, so she's guardian, right? Or
Yeah,
something.
because we had a tree fall on her house not too long
Oh, you
ago.
did? Oh, that's too bad.
So that's how they came and came to know what.
Oh yeah, so their living was probably not perfect, right? So
because the other landlord knew, but didn't want to deal with any of it.
yeah, I understand. Yeah.
And because the other people that did all this, they did
So-
a night move, and they were here
So
for over
who's
20
gonna
years.
get rid of this boat now?
Well,
that's what.
they were asking, if you are able to get rid of the boat too, because it has to be torn apart. It's
You
not
know, you get a little excavator, a small one, and just take it apart and in pieces and put it into a bin.
Yeah, that's what they were.
That's your best bet to do because
Yeah,
you can't do nothing with it anyways.
yeah, because
You separate the metal, whatever metal there is on that.
Because when the people left, like the people that lived here for 13 years brought the boat. And,
Miss Lynn, huh? Oh yeah,
and
that's cool.
It's been here for about 20 because they've been gone now for about 6.
Oh yeah.
So, close to 20 years that we figure it's been here.
Oh, it's 20 years for sure. I remember seeing when I was
Yeah.
When I was around this area.
Constantly.
Also, see a bathtub there too. There's all kinds of
saying that they want you, if you want that, you can
any
have it.
metal. I'll take all your metal. Don't
But
worry.
they have to, as you see, they're slowly getting to the pile.
Sure, yeah. Just drag it out and put it right here,
Yeah.
and I can just
Okay,
see it and take it.
If you want to see where the...
Okay, sure. We can look. Yeah.
I can see if the dogs are out. They might be out. I'm not sure.
The pit bulls or
Oh, God, no.
No?
One's Shepherd and one's
okay.
a
Shepherds are
Chihuahua.
good.
Believe it or not, the Chihuahua is the bad one.
They like to nip at you, right?
Well, yeah, she's more aggressive than the big one. I don't know. She's just very more protective. Let me double check. No.
Sure. I'm okay.
Yeah, I don't think the door is open. No, it's closed.
Okay. That's true. I might.
Yeah.
I might be.
That's super heavy.
This is a freezer too, right?
Yeah, but I'm not sure if
Are you
that's
using
gonna
it?
go. I gotta ask my daughter.
There's food in it actually.
Oh, is there?
It's full of food or something. Anyway,
Yeah, it
something.
is.
It's a turkey down there.
Yeah. Oh, it might be still plugged in. No, it is still plugged in. They're still using it.
See if I can dolly that because I have a dolly,
I have
but
Dolly.
yeah.
That the landlord left. If you want.
Okay, let me see what I can do. I have to unload the other van too, and this van, and the other van.
Yeah.
I'll be back. Okay.
It doesn't have to be today.
Sure. No, I understand. But I gotta grab this loose stuff anyway, so it doesn't look so cluttery.
Yeah, no, exactly.
Okay,
And then
perfect.
we have more room to give it to the city.
And this is no good. All this plastic, anyways. Well, the city restricts what they take. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So the less I can take is the less thing they'll take, right?
Then they're getting a junk company to come in and get the rest of the junk.
Yeah,
You
because
can buy you a
see,
stroke of luck.
yeah, see, the junk guy will charge you the same as garbage. I
Yes.
can get money for it. So no
Yeah.
point you paying money to get rid of
Well,
steel that's worth money,
exactly.
right?
Well, like I said, you were what we wanted, what we were wishing for. You
Yeah,
know?
well,
Like,
I'm around here. I'm like Speedy Gonzalez.
You were like the perfect timing. I don't know if you want that sink.
No, anything it's got to be metal. That's
Okay, I
actually
don't know
porcelain.
that.
But
They were
like,
just asking.
like later on, maybe put it near the curb. Maybe somebody may take it for the house, right? Because it might be good. You put it by the tree if there's someone interest,
That's true.
right? You just never know.
Yeah.
Okay, sounds good. I'll load the stove, fridge up. Thanks very much.
Oh no, you're more than welcome.
Yeah, thanks.
Like I said, you were a godsend.
Yeah.
Like, oh, I'm
Yeah, oh yeah.
You're exactly what we're wishing for. Because as you know, the more heavier stuff, the
Yeah.
more the junk people things are the heavy items
Yeah, exactly.
that you're taking.
And they're bulky, right? So usually the trash pickups, they only take 2 or 3 things, you know what I'm saying?
No, yeah, I get that, but then
So-
it'll also get a junk company.
Yeah, but for instance, like I say, you don't give them steel because it comes off taxes, right? So you might as well just give them trash or mattresses, right? Let the poorer guys get the salvage just for something to do, right?
Well, that's what we were hoping
Yeah.
for. Somebody would want it, but I called around a couple
Actually-
places and nobody was willing to take it.
You know what?
so-
Because the prices are not that high, and like I do like lots of volume and stuff, and I do other metals, and
We didn't know what was all behind the boat because the people that
Yeah.
used to live here were landscapers. That's why.
well, they were landscapers, huh? See if that fits.
Yeah, well, actually, it looked nice except for all the junk around the boat.
Well, the boat looked good. Believe it or not, 20 years ago, it looked pretty good.
Did it?
Yeah.
You know, ever since we lived here, it's always looked poor and
I'll come back for that.
always.
Nope, 20 years ago, the boat looked like salvageable. It looked like it's still like a tough one to repair, but it still looked kind of a project, right?
Yeah, when he was there.
The AC unit. I grabbed that metal that I left behind for the first pickup. That was all on the side of the road there. Now I have to go back grab the lawnmowers. All those lawnmowers at that house. It's a treadmill too, so I'll grab that too. Okay. Got that gym treadmill I couldn't lift it. It's too heavy. It's about 300 pounds. It's a commercial one, that's why. So I told him, try to find someone that's big enough to drag it out. Even this thing's a pain because it's front wheel drive or back wheel drive. Okay, there. It's a Honda too. Is it seized? Yep, seized. Yep, seized. It's been sitting for years in the bushes there. Told you when springtime comes, stuff everywhere. So hopefully they can drag it out or something. I can't. I mean, I can put it on a dolly, but I can't turn it between the gate. It's too narrow, so I can't really even lift one side, to be honest. Two weightlifting guys put it there, so I have to leave it, to be honest. Hopefully I can take the motors off these things. Aluminum motor, they're probably like about $5 to $10 each on average, maybe more. I think $2.15 I got last time. One smaller, one medium was like 15 bucks. That's okay. It's actually pretty heavy. It's a Samsung. Crows. So where the board be? Right here, I think. Oh, nice little board, gold corner chip. Okay, well, that was good. See, sometimes you get lucky. Can't see don't see gold corner chips too often in printers, these type of printers. Stuff came from my garage. Okay. Something so greasy here. Just say it's not bad, right? Rest can go. That's all I care about is one little board. These ones, really nothing in these ones, to be honest. What else could I put in there? Maybe a microwave, actually. It's an inverter, pretty light. Cups. It's all security screws. You can tell it's not much copper in that. Oh, it looks like a transformer. It's not that heavy. It's not a transformer, see that? They mount it like a transformer. 1 second. Okay, so it's an inverter, but just the way it was bolted for on the bottom, that's how the transformers bolt. These usually bolt different, these things. So I just wanted to point that out to you guys. When you get these things like that, just a little tap. See? Don't waste too much time on it. Just tap it once and that's it. Even this one's got screws. Some screws. So these ones, like I say, you definitely want to take off this heatsink. Just bend it, break it, whatever. These ones you have to break apart anyways, because if you sell it by itself, it's so stupid to be honest. MOSFETs there. And this one we'll deal with later. I don't throw these just because everybody's scared about the beryllium. If it's, I don't think it's in there anyways. I don't use beryllium that much anymore, so this thing's fairly new. Maybe the ones from the 70s you have to be careful with, but not the new ones, because in early 70s there was no laws against, you know, that kind of stuff. Now everything's regulated. Since about the last 20 years, 20-30 years, it's been regulated. Not bad street scapping today. It was pretty good. Got at least a whole van load, or a whole big van load if I start counting every little thing. See, lost my touch. Okay, so we're basically ready here. There's a green board here. I'll take it out because it's a nice green board. Usually they're brown. Does have a nice IC chip, but being gold in there, I doubt it. But in the event, it's still a copper board. One flat pack there. See. Watch, it's not gonna fit now because the door probably won't close. Put a stove against it, should be fine. I'll strip this stove and I'll line them up. You can see the difference between these two. All these here. Okay, I'll show you in a second. I'm trying to get into this chairs, but more scrap I get, less stuff room I have. I was gonna get something, what I was gonna get. Hoping to do a load tomorrow, but looks like probably have nothing ready. Ballast is here. I want to grab out. There's a lot of stuff out there right now. Everywhere you go, you see something. You have to go out there and look for it and find it. See, they just threw the stuff out. Those girls, they threw it out, and then I was lucky to be there. Now they have my card. They're gonna give me everything. anything that comes out there. I was just thinking sometimes those boats have the hull part might have a counterweight, like lead counterweight, but I know sailboats have it, but I'm not sure if those ones have it. You know, like they put a counterweight in the hull so when it flops around in the surf, it doesn't, you know, doesn't tip over really that much. So happy to get rid of all my copper. Brass is gone. I just don't like to have too much laying around. This is money, right? It's like money in the bank. This is strippable, actually. I'm not screwed up on that. It's like money in the bank, if you know what I mean. And if I would have sold everything months ago or 6 months ago, I probably got about 50% more money. So some hoarders don't sell. They won't sell nothing, even though the price is top dollar. They always think it's worth more. See this one here? It has really good copper contacts here. And this one here, oh, should be out. One more screw. You can see difference. See that? A little more harnesses are a little bit nicer. This was kind of plain. See how you build your bin up? You build it all up nicely. And everything's kind of stacked in there. It's good assortment of wire. So anyways, I'll cut this all out anyways, but just wanted to show you it's pretty good actually. Okay, here's what we got. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 copper bearing solenoids, or I call them push motors because they just go in and out basically. This board here, aluminum here, copper. I scratched, I can see the copper. This is copper. And very, very heavy. Oh, it's so heavy. I don't see a brick yet, but I'm gonna strip this now. I'm limited for recording right now, but I'm just gonna take here, pull a few wires out, pull this copper out, and that's it. Okay. Okay, so. I hate this stuff, it's so noisy. So noisy. See how much is clearing my area up? That's my second treadmill I have. So I have 2 right now and another one coming. One I couldn't lift. So that should be fine. They're gonna put trampoline pieces here, so make it organized. Over here, you saw that in my earlier video. It's all steel here. I'll throw this. Get rid of this. Strip of a wire here. Stainless goes here. That's that. Okay, I'll load the trampoline up and I'll show you it after on the truck. Okay, I took out screws in the bottom. There's one more there. See how that's how it's supposed to come out. Simple, but last couple I had were giving me a little problem. It's really hot today. It's really like muggy now. It's held on by foil, see? Oh, it's got little screws. Okay. That's my load so far. I actually have a pressure washer here, I think, still. I was gonna take it apart, but you know, there's so much other stuff out there than dealing with all plastic and like that pole here. Nothing in it. Basically garbage. When I first started out, I took lots of connections. This is a pretty heavy unit here. But they're paying, well, that's even another heavy unit. Gotta have big motors. A little too heavy for shred, I think. Like super heavy, believe it or not. Like 25 pounds on the first one, and the second one was probably a little less. These things here, just have to loosen them a little bit. 2 turns, snap. You can't snap it when it's tight. You can snap when it's loose. So 1 turn, see that? come across that. So I'm gonna backtrack now. All the voids up. Yeah, I think I'm gonna strip. It's a lot of plastic, but I think I'm gonna strip it just because I think there's pretty good value there. That's why they're sitting there. Haven't got to it yet. Oh, switch here. See what I mean? You know, you take the outside strip off. Strip's really easy. Every TV is kind of, this is slightly different, not a lot, but just enough to kind of fool you. Okay, this one's really fine. Nice screw, it's so tough. Green board's tough material, the green board. Okay, so I'm gonna strip the other one after right away. Okay. Okay, so this comes off like this. It's pretty heavy, that garbage can. Got like 40 pounds, I think. I just want to show you up there. Balances. I want to show you this one here. I want to show you this here, the cartridge here. If you go like this, you just pull it out like this. See, this one's a little harder. Some are like really easy because if it gets wet, the cardboard gets wet, it gets softer to pull out. Yep. See, like, it doesn't seem like very much, but it still looks like brass to me, the color. I got 270, 79 today. Does good money. But anyways, that's what it is, see? You start getting this stuff together, it's going to start adding up. See that? All that? See that? That's throwing in the garbage. I mean, it only took me a couple seconds. Could have left it, but no. Anyways, it's aluminum. It's kind of light. Huh? So it came off the light fixture. Aluminum. Would have never knew if it just thought because it was kind of light. I'd check it. Okay, I'm gonna keep moving. Can't believe the thing's aluminum. You know, it still feels like it's got weight. I would have never, if I was strapping this, like if I was in a commercial job, I'd throw it in the shred. Because it just feels like steel. It's aluminum. It's rivets. That's a bonus. You don't know, you need your magnet. Sometimes you get fooled. I got fooled on this one big time. I never thought of it. Never thought that was aluminum. It's got to be at least a couple pounds, I would think. Okay, so stove is done. I pulled the transformer out of the stove and one of those solenoid motors and oops. It's really heavy, this thing. So that's 3 stoves. Three stoves. See if we can maybe strip this thing. So most of the metal's gone. I have a dishwasher, barbecue, 2 barbecues, a treadmill. So I'll put this here, treadmill. I thought I had another microwave somewhere. Yeah, this one is going to be a little time consuming, so I'm held back on this one. So maybe I'll leave this for, because I don't want to make too much noise. See what else I can strip here. Okay, maybe we'll strip this ceiling fan. Or not ceiling fan, but range hood fan. You see? Lights. See, that's how fast they strip. So the load's getting there, but still far from a load. I got stuff in the van there, but it's not going to be a load. I haven't been really looking, to be honest. Just, you know, around my area. Okay.